Susanna here, your spiritual guidance counselor and angel and intimacy intuitive, and sidekick Lucy. Here's the video you've been waiting for. So this is the video on the difference in soulmates and twin flames and soul partner or life partner. So, you know, if you've been following me, hi little bee. If you've been following me on Facebook and following that thread, so we'll start out with soulmate. That's the most common term, the most familiar term. It's been used for a long time to represent the perfect one, the one, that soulmate, the one person you're supposed to be with, that your partner, love interest, loving relationship that's supposed to be with you forever and ever, the one that you've been waiting for your whole life. The sun's going down, so if it gets a little reflective, hopefully you can see me on here. So that term was used for quite a while, and it was effective, and it sounds good, and it sounds sweet and romantic, but the thing is, and as many intuitives have discovered over the years, we figured it out, or it's just kind of evolved, that a soulmate is any other person that we come in contact in this lifetime. So, you know, that's family, friends, lovers, companions, everyone we come in contact with. So our parents, our siblings, people we work with, and you know, anyone. It's like, even if we're just walking down the street, we make eye contact with someone, that's a soulmate. So in other words, someone that our soul has made a decision to come in contact with in this life when we come in. So it doesn't have to be a long drawn out relationship. It doesn't have to be an intense relationship. Usually we do learn something from others. So in a way, yes, we are connecting to learn those lessons or have those experiences. And even if it's just the person with the passing glance, because you never know how that's going to change your world. Maybe you're having a bad day and someone smiles at you and suddenly everything's better. Or maybe you're the one who, you know, just passed someone in the grocery store that looked down at the dumps, and you say hello, or you give them a smile, and it changes their world. In fact, there's a story that I'd read online years ago about, it was a true story. Someone had sent this letter in, but he was walking down the street and someone just smiled and said hello. And what that person who said hello didn't know is that man was on his way to take himself out, to check out of this planet, to commit suicide. And just that one little intimate contact of eye contact, a smile, a hello, someone taking the moment to acknowledge this person because he had felt ignored for so long, it gave him hope. Split second. It's amazing how the smallest little action can change the world, you know, change our worlds, right? So again, it's important to take these little steps, put ourselves out there, and again, our souls have contracts, if you will, to make these contacts, you know, to be that soulmate to this person, to acknowledge them so that we can have our experiences in this life, and to shift things, to change things, to allow us to grow and become better people or stronger people, or getting us back on our path or getting us off our path so that we can learn more and be stronger. So again, soulmate, pretty much everyone we come in contact with in this world. Now, twin flame. So a lot of you haven't heard that term before. You know, it's new to you. It's been, I will say, trendy for a couple of years now. And basically, the spiritual world has just shifted the term from soulmate to twin flame because it sounds better. It's like, oh, my twin. How perfect is that? Is this the perfect person is the one that's just like you, and that's the one you're looking for? Well, again, following the thread, the first time I heard that term, when a friend of mine was gushing about how she'd finally found her twin flame, and her life was complete now because she had her other half, and which that's a whole nother thing. I will always say, You don't want to find someone to complete you. You want to be a complete person before you get in any kind of romantic relationship or any kind of serious relationship. You want someone who's going to complement you and that you can learn from and that you can teach and share. So back to the twin. You know, most people are pretty uncomfortable staring at themselves in the mirror. Ask anyone who's done the I love you mirror work, where you stare in the mirror and tell yourself how much you love you and say good things to yourself. So think about having a twin. I mean, I know lots of people who are actual twins out there and they love each other and they're best friends, and some not so much. But if you think of it this way, that when people say their twin flame is their exact match, well, again, how comfortable are you staring into the mirror, staring at yourself all the time? So if this person is exactly like you, personally, I would be a little bored. I don't want to be with someone who's exactly like me. I want enough things in common that we can communicate, have good conversation. But I want different experiences because I want to learn from my partner. And I want to teach them things too, so that we always have something to talk about. So it's a growing process, and it's a never-ending learning experience about each other. So it's never boring, right? So the other aspect of the twin flame. So again, first time I heard it, besides the whole twin aspect, first thing I picture, twin flame. I picture candles, and where there's fire, someone's usually bound to get burned. Or you have to tiptoe because fire can be dangerous, right? It's exciting, but it's also dangerous. It's scary. So when I learned this term, and I'm trying to make it fit into the soulmate genre. So of course I tune in, I ask my crew, so what is the difference? I'm not getting this. I don't understand. So, and the visual that they showed, two candles coming together. So actually they have, I've seen pictures of ritual candles that people light to bring love in. So there are candles in the shape of a woman, and there are candles in the shape of a man. So the visual that connected was a female candle and a male candle merging together. And they're both lit, and it did look beautiful. And they're coming together, and they're melding together, and as the flame melts the wax runs down and binds them together. And that is a very powerful, it was an extremely powerful visual for me, and very intense. I get very intense feelings when you connect that to emotion of romance and a loving relationship. And then they proceeded to show me, the different aspects. So, flames of a candle. We've all lit candles on birthday cakes or whatever. And all candles burn at a different rate, right? So equating these candles to human interaction. Lucy's checking on kitties in the bushes. So, some candles burn faster than others. Some burn slower. A fast burning candle is going to fizzle out, and that's when you're likely to get burned. So if you've ever taken a candle to light another candle on a birthday cake, if some of them burn faster and you end up getting burned, right? Similar kind of thing. So I swear I'm getting to the point, I promise. But again, describing the visual as it was explained. So in this melding, the thing is, if both candles aren't burning at the same rate, one's going to burn out faster and the other one's going to be left alone. Okay? If they burn too slow, then there's no melding of the wax. Okay? I'm hoping these visuals are making sense. So again, human interaction, because we are all different, we all have free will, so we do work differently. So back to that visual, so those are the different aspects of the candle. And also they showed, again, we'll go jumping around, you all know me, so you're used to this. So jumping a little ahead, the term that they gave me that is more accurate would be soul partner or life partner, because that's what it is, because you're wanting a partner. You're wanting a partner in love, in laughter, in life, right? So So a soulmate can become a soul partner. A soulmate can become a twin flame. Normally, they say that you're going to have a soulmate or a twin flame that can eventually be a soul partner, because a twin flame could totally become a soul partner. And a twin flame is a soulmate. Not all soulmates are twin flames. Not all soulmates will become soul partners. Getting technical, I Lou. So twin flames come in, they come in strong, they come in fast. They will be the love at first sight, except it's more of a physical connection at first. I mean, there's that physical attraction as opposed to the emotional, but it's an intense one. So you feel the physical and the emotional at the same time. And then the relationship, as the relationship grows, it's very intense, very quick, and like things get intense very quick. It's a very passionate relationship. Sorry, little buggies. It's very, very passionate, very exciting. And as with soulmates, we're going to learn something from each other. Well, with a twin flame, we learn intense lessons and we have intense experiences. And not just physical, not just in the intimate or sexual aspects, but that is very intense as well, usually with a twin flame, when you get to that point. And it is about really connecting and experiencing each other and allowing each other in. Oops. Get windy again. So little bit differences. You can have a soulmate relationship and it can be intense and exciting and wonderful and beautiful, but the depth of the twin flame, again, the candles, visualizing the candles merging, your souls are starting to overlap and the connection is much, much stronger. So, but it's also very intense. And think about that as well. Most of us still like our own space. We want to be with someone that we love deeply and that loves us just as deeply. And we want to spend quality time together and we want to be intimate and enjoy life and go do things together, travel together, whatever. But also with the twin flame, again, visualizing the candles, when that wax melds together, the closer you come to becoming one, as romantic and exciting and spectacular as that is, you want to be able to have your separate worlds as well. So that there isn't, you want to miss each other when you're not around each other, even if you're just